Hello, welcome to the second video. This time we will be opening Google Chrome again and making a savings calculator. So go to Google Chrome, type in Google Sheets, and sign in. So we'll make a savings calculator this time. So it'll be slightly different than the loan calculator. We'll title this savings calculator. This for our 10761 class. And you can change the name depending on what you're doing. I'm just using 10761 as that's the class that I'm teaching next. So for our column A1, we're just going to title that date. And B1, this will be the total amounts in our savings. C1 will be the interest we accrue monthly. Slide that. Then E1 will be the interest we accrue total. E will just be the amounts invested. Okay. Next up in G1, we will have how much we contribute per month. So we'll just say monthly payments, maybe monthly contribution. And then H1 will just be the interest rates on the account that you can find. Interest rates or the APR. We'll put colons again. Don't need this. So for the date, we're going to do the same thing. And again, the reason we don't just type one dates and then drag it all the way down is that this will go up by days instead of months. So we're going to type 11/1/25, 12/1/25, and then 1/1/26. And then we select all three of these. That way Google Sheets knows to go up by months instead of days. And let's go even further for this one. Let's go how many years? 100 years? Oh, that'll be too much. We'll just go 602. We'll do 50 as well. Okay. Monthly contributions. Let's just say we put in $500 a month. All right, and our interest rates, we'll assume we can get an account with a 4% interest rate. So we filled those out. Now in G2, we put however much we're investing. G3, we're going to type equals and click G2, just like the variables from last time. And we will double click this. Oh, we can't double click. We'll have to drag this all the way down to 602. For our interest rates, H2 is 0.04. H3 should be equal to H2. And then we won't autofill just yet. We'll click H3 and double click this. Okay. So now if we want to change how much we're putting in per month, we can change that. And if we find a better accounts, we can also change that. So the total amounts in our accounts, let's say after 1 month, we'll just open up the accounts and put in $1,000. So that should just equal G2. Don't autofill just yet. And then what's going to happen is we don't have any interest quite yet. So interest 0, Total 0. Amount invested $1,000. Oh wait, let me not type 1,000. We're gonna type equals whatever this first payment was. All right. After the second month passes by, we will accrue some interest on this $1,000 that we put into the account. So in B3, we're going to type equals B2 times, hit shift 8 for the time symbol, shift 9 for the parentheses. This is going to be 1 plus your interest rate, so the 0.05 divided by 12. Right. And this will just give us the amounts we're making in interest. So we made $4 in interest that month on our $1,000. But we're doing something else to our total. We're also adding another $1,000 this month. So at the end of every month or beginning of every month, we're making a contribution of $1,000. So we've got to add that. We will do plus G3. Hit enter. And so now you can see we got the $4 in interest, and we also put $1,000 in there from our paycheck. Okay. So our interest here, and it should just be equal to whatever this previous amount was. So this B2 times in parentheses, what is this? H2 divided by 12. So B2 times in parentheses H2 divided by 12. That says we just earned $4.16 in interest. Right. Interest total. From here, it should be our previous total plus however much interest we made that month. Amounts invested should be the previous amount invested plus our monthly payment we made. So E2 plus G3. All right, so each one of these has a formula, and now we're just going to copy these all the way down. So B3, we're going to double click, everything goes down. C3, double click, everything goes down. D3, double click, same thing, and then same thing with E. So what this means is, again, we're putting in $1,000 every month, and we're also getting a little bit of interest every single month. And let's just scroll to a random time. Let's say 30 years from now. All right, so let's say I've been investing $1,000 into the savings accounts every month for 30 years at a 5% interest rate. So after 30 years, 11/1/55, I have $836,000 in the accounts. That current month, I would have earned $3,467 in interest, which is more than what you would make at some jobs. And looks like the total amount of interest I've earned on this account is $475,000, whereas I've only invested $361,000. So I'm earning more money on my interest than I am on how much I'm putting in. So let's say we change this. So instead of $1,000, we did $500. And we'll go to 30 years again. As we can see, a lot less money, but it's still a lot more than what we invested. And that's all this calculator tells us. Let me see. I believe we can change each one of these to have dollar signs instead of, oops, just random numbers. So I'm going to click on cell B or column B, control click C, D, E, G, and H. Then I'm going to click formats, go down to number, and there should be currency. Here we go. So now we have dollar amounts and it looks a little bit cleaner. You can do this on the loan calculator as well. All right, so then let's just look at this. So in 2075, if I'm investing $500 a month into an account with a 5%, I probably shouldn't have turned this one into currency, with a 5% return, I'm a millionaire. And so these two are variable. If I wanted to make payments of $200 or $200 and an interest rate of 3%, I could do that as well. And these will change the entire calculator. That's all for this video.